Hello, I'm Matt Lakenbach. I'm the founder and the executive director of the Middle East Peace Civic Forum, and we're a diverse group that includes Jews and Muslims, Israelis and Palestinians, and we're all about bringing peace to a very troubled part of the world. But it's not a political organization. We're all about human beings, and we're grounded in our love and connection and respect for every human being and the dignity of every human life. So I'm coming to you today from Lenox, Massachusetts. It's a beautiful, peaceful place. We're stewards of this earth. We were put here for one lifetime and who knows, maybe more. But our job today in 2025 is to figure out how are we going to reconcile these ancient traditions with modernity. And modernity tells us that we can raise our vibration, we can connect to one another in love, we can see each other as humans, and we have so many tools for healing. It's really time to figure out how are we all going to live together, and we're going to have to forgive. I mean, we don't have to. We could keep doing what we're doing and end up in a really bad dystopia. But why would we want to do that when we have options? So I invite you to stand with us, join the Peace Tribe Rising movement, and check out our podcast, Peace Tribe Rising, our critical conversation series in which we bring very thoughtful individuals with perhaps different points of view to the table. We just completed a series on faith leaders with a sheikh, a rabbi, and a Christian pastor, and had just a wonderful discussion about the possibility of peace and religion to serve as a tool for peace. And we're launching our most ambitious project, Eden's Echo, which is a quest to bring a dozen peacemakers to a beautiful location, a tropical retreat, a working retreat, to come up with a vision and a statement intended to send an echo around the world. And we'll be inviting everyone's participation in the aftermath of that to join in the echo. But why wait? Join now, join us, be part of our efforts, find out more, and we look forward to seeing you in an upcoming program.
Hello everyone, this is Walid Seyam speaking to you from a peaceful place, and I invite you to join us at the Middle East Peace Civic Forum to help us create those peaceful spaces. In our critical conversations, we discuss philosophical topics, religious ones, political issues as well. We provide a space to discuss the hard topics, the tough locks, and trying peaceful keys to open them, because we believe in the peace and we believe in all its methods. We believe in interaction, communication, and humanizing our relationships, not only with our guests in our critical conversations, but also with our team. We've learned together how to grow and how to evolve and how to endorse peace and how to become peace itself. And in that sense, we all invite you to join us in our journey to reach that peace that we desire and seek in the Middle East, in the world, and importantly, in ourselves. Thank you. Take care.
Hello, my name is Jess, Bryan, and I am a member of the Middle East Peace Civic Forum, which we like to call MEPCF. So at MEPCF, we take on the hard conversations and we have the discussions around what's not working and how we can make an impact to find solutions that work. I encourage you to join us in our podcast at Peace Tribe Rising, where we take on tough topics, tough conversations, and we bring in thought leaders, nonprofit organizations, and others in the peacemaking process. I hope you'll join us and would love to see you making an impact in peace with us.
I myself have been in the peacemaking space for over 35 years. And I have to say that the Middle East Peace Civic Forum brings a fresh methodology to peacemaking and the power of our words, the power of communication to untangle the complexity of war and opposing points of view. So I'm excited to really get that peace as possible through our work. I invite you to join us in our YouTube channel and in our live Zoom calls with very different perspectives on the same call. So please join us and donate if you can. It's a worthwhile approach to peace.
Hi, my name is Larry. I'm speaking to you from a field between Nahariya and the ancient city of Akko here in the northernmost coastal area of Israel. I'm an American by birth and continued choice, and Israeli by choice for over 50 years now. During my years in Israel, I've witnessed so many people who yearn for peace with our cousins, the Palestinians. I joined Middle East Peace Civic Forum, asked to be the resident skeptic. Why join? Primarily, I know that I have to answer an ethical question when my grandkids ask. When they ask me in the future, when they are perhaps in the Israeli army, what did you do to try to ensure that I will not be in a situation where I have to kill someone or where I might be killed? I visited several meetings of the forum and found a group of people who did not always agree, but always listened to each other respectfully. How rare that is today. I found people who can pull themselves out of the story and deeply listen to what the other is saying. Lots of strategies have not worked. Let's try listening to each other with compassion. Listen, talk, and then keep listening. Shalom, salam.
Generously listening to what you're saying to indicate I have no thoughts or any apps running in the background of my head. I'm empty. I come to you empty to get your communication, get your conversation. Then I can talk. I can say something within the context of your conversation. Without a vision, my people will not be productive. They will not be productive. You have to have a vision. The vision will come from communication, listening to what people are saying. This is where ideas are born. Ideas are born in conversation and communication. You know that. Without communication, there's no ideas. There's no vision. There's no dream. There's no seeing anything. If you keep on doing the same thing over and over and you're not getting the results, it's insanity. So therefore, my desire is to see Israel, every human in the world, every organization, every religion in planet Earth, every country, get along, love each other. I'm a love man. That's all. I love you because I love you. I don't have to love you for a reason. That's who I am. And if the whole world could just realize the fact you are loved people, you're created in God's image, and just love because you love without reason, what a wonderful world it would be.
Hello, my name is Samir Moussa, and I'm honored to serve as a board member of the Middle East Peace Civic Forum. I'm a musician, recording artist, entrepreneur, peace advocate with deep roots in the arts and a lifelong commitment to using creativity and dialogue to foster understanding across cultures. Having survived a near-fatal accident as a child, and later experienced both the power of music and the responsibility of leadership, I bring to this work a personal passion for transformation, resilience, and bridge building. Our forum exists to amplify civic voices and illuminate pathways towards sustainable peace in one of the most complex regions of the world. I'm here not only as an artist, but as a global citizen who believes that peace is not passive. It is active, creative, and requires all of us. Thank you for joining us on this important journey.
Great day, everybody. My name is Tyree Nelson, and I am currently shooting this video from the beautiful island of St. Croix in the United States Virgin Islands. Listen, I joined MEPCF because I truly believe we have an opportunity to impact all of humankind through the lens of what's occurring in the Middle East. I am a part of MEPCF's planning team for an upcoming event, a big and bold event that we are calling Eden's Echo. Now, our goal with Eden's Echo is to bring together a dozen kind, open-minded, thoughtful, and generous humans together for a week-long working peace retreat. Now, during this retreat, the participants of this program will be Muslims and Jews, Israelis and Palestinians, and also the local residents of the island community. And amongst those local residents are Muslims and Jews alike. Now imagine this, a group of committed people coming together to have a deep and important conversation. Surely the pain and the poignancy of the conflict will be felt. And we are hosting this in the peaceful setting of St. Croix so that we can hold the space so that healing and reconciliation can occur. There will be a unique opportunity with these people with all of the different backgrounds and experiences. And this opportunity that will be created will be the participants creating a public statement, one of a declaration, if you may. And this declaration is meant to touch the deep parts of our souls that we can all relate to. The purpose is to speak to a profound aspect of ourselves that we can all resonate with. Now, can you see the possibility of this one act, small act of peace, being the small pebble that causes a ripple effect in the lasting occurrence in the world? Are you willing to believe in the possibility of Eden's echo? We invite you to join us on this quest, and let's see what happens. Cheers, my friends.
So what is the request today? We ask you to join us, become a subscriber, a member, like and subscribe our videos, comment your thoughts. Check out our Instagram, which is at Peace Tribe Rising. We have our YouTube channel, Peace Tribe Rising, Middle East Peace Civic Forum. We have all the videos of the critical conversations and our podcast, where podcast hosts are, and of course our website at MEPCF.org. And if you're inclined to be an investor in our work, you know how to do that through our website, and we're just ever so grateful to be on your team of peacemakers and people who believe in peace and the power of love to transform our planet and, God willing, preserve and expand beautiful places like this so all generations can enjoy this earth in a nice way. I think that's, if you believe in God, that's probably what God intended, is that we get to get along and enjoy life and blend the spirituality with the material. That's our job here. So let's do it well.